Well, go on then, crack your fucking beer. It's just so desperate to...
I've already fucking cracked it now.
Oh, podcast ruined.
Well, yeah, I'd imagine it. Here we go.
Just go.
Well, here we go.
What you've actually done is open another 4 beers and now you've got to finish them. So, what have you got? What's surrounding you right now? What food have you got?
I've got a Rolo chocolate egg.
Rolo.
I've got, chocolate egg. I've got an empty Stella can, another empty Stella can, a Gordon's gin can, whiskey, some more whiskey, and that is it.
That's a bit. That's not much for you.
It's not much. That's from yesterday. I've just cracked my first beer.
How's the Mason?
I'm not bad. I'm actually, I'm pretty happy at the moment. Pretty good. No, I went round my bosses to help him with some bits of his. We cut out this old table, and we basically made it into a like a hovering shelf. Not a hovering shelf, like a hovering bar. And we cut it and we just sort of measured it in, and then we're going to fit it in a couple of weeks or something.
So I just zoned out for all that, but you just cut out a big bar.
Of wood, yeah.
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 We've got some, like, fucking big old sleepers on our driveway.
I love sleepers. I could put them on my shoulder, mate.
You hear that? Everyone, Ben Mason can put a sleeper on his fucking shoulder.
I've got to be able to. If you're not a Trojan, you can fuck off.
That thing you sent me today of that bloke hitting that.
Oh my God.
Ben sent me a video of a bloke trying to... What's he even doing?
He was trying to basically just...
He's trying to do a job that could take like 5 minutes.
Basically, he had a hammer and bolster, and he was using the claw of the hammer as the bolster, and he was using the back of the bolster as the hammer. And I was like, I didn't clock it until I was like, oh my God, he's actually doing that. Like, you just get sacked immediately. There's common sense and there's just blatant fucking idiocracy.
I love how the guy filming, he's just like, right then, mate. yeah, mate, I'm all good. Right.
I didn't even realise.
Oh.
I know you're an apprentice, but you're fucking sacked.
You should probably say, like, so people don't think they've clicked on the wrong podcast, that this is the GTHC podcast. Fucking hell, what was that?
That was me. I've almost finished this beer already and I've got no more.
The connection just, like, fucked up and it went like... Fuck's sake.
How have you been?
I'm alright. Whenever someone asks me how I've been, I don't remember.
You're not alright. What's wrong with you?
I've fucking sat indoors all day.
You not worked out?
No, I went for a run today.
Rest day,
rest day, mate.
Yeah.
I fucking hate like talking about the gym. Sometimes.
I love
it
talking
sounds
about
so
this
cringe.
It's
my rest day. I'm 13 and I have dumbbells at home. I am.
You're all right. You've made a rack, a squat rack.
I've basically built a fucking gym.
Or I've built a gym. You won't go back to the gym after all this. You'll build it.
Oh, I fucking will.
Oh, fucking will.
Working out down there.
Because I know where you fucking live.
It's good that I can just blare my own music out the speakers.
It's always Euro.
Yeah, when anyone walking down the road of Sutton Green, all they can hear is... What's your day been like?
My day? It's been alright. I did some press ups, did some bent over rows with some fucking cables and shit, resistance bands. And then I played GTA, and I was like, I'm gonna go rob a store.
Level 20 now, aren't you?
Level 10.
think I'm level 3. Me and Ben bought GTA just to play it together.
Yeah.
But Ben's quite the player.
I can't lose at anything, otherwise I get upset.
Oh yeah.
It's soul crushing. You could be like in second, and then someone crashes into you, and you're that's it. You're 15th to the end of the game.
But what it was every time we played a race, Ben would crash into me and no one else, and I'll be last. And then he'd do that exact laugh.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Whenever you're playing a game with Ben, you've got to like prepare your ears, because every now and again he'll go, "No!" Like it'll be dead silent, and he'll suddenly go, "Oh my god!" or he'll get a kill, and he'll suddenly go. He'll be really focused, so he'll go silent for about 5 minutes straight, and then he'll go.
No. Oh, so I got gold on that deagle. I was ecstatic.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me. I just joined the call as well.
Yeah.
Everyone has to start sending us their best game moments.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you put a question thing up?
I did.
I did too.
Or did.
I know where you fucking live.
Where is it?
In other news, Humanity's Last Breath show
Yes!
finally fucking announced.
That's going to be really good, guys.
If it fucking happens, and if we're not still in lockdown.
I've got quite a few actually now. Oh, I haven't got quite a few. I've got some.
I've got some proper wank ones. Jesus Christ. I always say that. I feel like such a dickhead. You know when you get one that's like, when will you play this place? And we're like, we don't fucking know. We don't choose.
I was going to say something, then I was like, no, don't say it, Ben.
I want to know what you're going to say.
No, I can't say it.
So whenever we have a podcast, I always have a coffee, and you can hear me sipping. I've got is beatdowns or breakdowns.
I think either.
Both,
I think
yeah.
the right one. You know, you can have a shit beatdown, you're like, why would you do that? And you can have a shit breakdown, you're like, why would you do that?
Yeah. I've been writing Replace today, and it's really been pissing me off.
Oh, really?
I rewrote an entire song 3 times today.
Wow.
I rewrote each section to the point where it all just sounded like a different song.
Oh, I know what you mean.
No, it
doesn't fit.
I'm so anal with Replace stuff.
Yeah.
Pintglass, I'm just like, it's got beatdowns, it's done.
Yeah, that's it. Just anything you can shout over.
Yeah. And about 20, if it's got at least 10 tempo changes every minute.
Exactly. I just sound like a walrus.
Fuck was that?
It's me burping.
You're like a zombie out of Minecraft.
No.
No. We've got so many weird noises we've got to make in the next Pintglass release. One of them's
yeah. The duck, goose gonna leave.
Can you leave insert name here?
Insert name of a bed end.
In a noose. Does that go really distorted when I do that? I've turned
yeah.
it down, so does it still do it? Okay, good.
It does for me. It won't do on the
well, it did
podcast.
on the last one. On the last one, my mic was really distorted for loads of it. Like whenever Jamie was talking, it was.
You come in and you'd be like,
he'd be like, "So yeah, we were just on a train." I was like, "Oh yeah, I've done that before."
I've done that before. Yeah, me and Barney started playing Minecraft. Well, attempted.
Oh, fuck off.
Attempted.
This story annoys the fuck out of me.
I was like, Barney, buy Minecraft and play it with me. And you were like, no. And then I was like, please. You were like, fine. And it doesn't work.
Spent 12 quid on it, and now it doesn't work. We can't play it together.
So he was like, right, buy GTA. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, but I had to buy it too.
Yeah, but...
So I've lost like 24 quid, he's lost 12 quid.
No, we both lost 12 quid because Minecraft shit.
Yeah, but you fucking played it with Rosa.
Yeah, it's true.
Yes, that's true.
That is true.
What questions have you got? I'm trying to think. I still haven't thought of what I've done today. I went for a fucking run.
Right, I don't know what... Right, I've got a question. Okay.
I ate an Easter egg today. How do you feel about that?
What flavour was it?
I've got two. I got two for Easter. I got a cream. I got a fucking hell. It's a caramel dairy milk thing.
That's Holly. A nice name. That's a nice name. Thing.
It was all cute. She left a bag of Easter eggs on my driveway.
Really?
Yeah. She also got me. A massive litre of
dildo juice,
sparkling water.
Oh, really?
Basically, yeah. Yeah. I was pretty happy with that. And I got a Smarties Easter egg. Very
nice. I take it you ate the other one first.
I'm currently on my way through the caramel one.
Yeah.
I've had two of the bars that came with it.
Does it make you feel sad having to track that?
No.
No? Really?
It makes me feel better.
Barney Warner has tracked himself on MyFitnessPal for
about 3 years.
3 years, which is like it's nearly 800 days, isn't it?
I've got an 888 day streak.
888 day streak.
That was a wild guess. It's something around that.
I had 3.
Did you?
Yeah. Right, I've got a question.
Ben started taking a fat burner and it almost gave him a heart attack.
Yeah, it did. Like, legit did. I can see, my eyes were all blurry, and I was sweating, I was taking a shit, and I was dripping. I was like, right, this ain't right. This ain't right.
I only usually feel like this when I play COD.
Yeah. Nah, but it is intense. I think I'm going to leave it. I'm probably suffering a bit. I'm fat anyway.
I mean, I'm not going to go into it again, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for when you're fucking dying of shreds and you need to get the last bit of fat off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like me last year when I was being on my period with you.
Very true. Right, here's a question. Oasis or Blur?
Oasis, for me.
Oasis. I don't even know a Blur song.
I've listened to like 2 Blur songs.
Name a Blur song. I can't.
The one that's...
There you go. There we go. Moving on. That's it.
I don't know it.
That's confirmation. Name a Blur song. The one that goes like... There we go.
Yeah. Oasis is fucking quality. I used to listen to them on the way to school.
Really? Oh, yeah. Fucking Oasis, mate. Wonderwall. Yeah. That one.
Morning Glory.
Very nice.
I don't know that one.
Oh, no, I don't know that one. What was your tipple before Stella? I don't know. I was.
He wasn't born.
I was born in the womb with Stella in it. Now, I used to really like ale, and then I used to drink a lot of Guinness. I went for a Guinness stage where I'd only drink Guinness. And now I like, Stella's up my go-to, but I'll drink anything that's over 5%. That makes me happy.
I used to, when I did drink, all I'd drink beer-wise was Stella.
You'd have a beer and then never remember anything.
Yeah, that too. I'd either have Stella or Guinness. That was it.
All that resin on your birthday.
Oh yeah, but then I never really drank beer anyway. I was a whiskey person.
Yeah, you're Jake Dean. Remember that night round yours where we got fucked and we stayed up till 4 in the morning?
Named about 20 nights.
Yeah, remember that one night?
The one when we stayed up till about 4, and there's the one where there's on your story or my story, you like air drumming to Ask in Alexandria when I'd gone to sleep and I woken up and you were still doing it.
Yeah, that night. And then
I swear that was a separate night to when we stayed up listening to Def Leppard.
Man, I went on my story and I found about like 50 videos of one of the nights.
You got the one of me doing Run by Harlequin.
No, it's the one who missed the fuck up.
Yeah. I've got one of you like pitting in my room to Christmas
I had a cast
songs.
on. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was at Christmas. No, I was like, yeah, no, it almost was. Fucking hell.
Oh, Christmas. It's quite cold today, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, it was freezing when I went for a walk.
Mate, I felt like I just felt like I was having an heart attack.
I slept
sweating.
So fucking well because of it, though.
When did you wake up?
Oh, I slept for like 9 hours straight without waking up. That's so rare for me. I never sleep without waking up. Like, in between.
Your body needed it,
mate. No shit. Without waking up in between, I mean.
I've been having really bad dreams the past 2 nights.
What's happened? Tell me about them. I've had some fucking great dreams.
Oh, I'm trying to remember what happened in the first one. It's really rare for me to remember dreams. So in the one of last night, I had this thing where I was I was really far away from home, and I was walking home, and I was on my own, and I had no phone, and there was no lights, and it was just in the middle of nowhere, and I was being chased by something and this dream felt for like hours, and I was being chased by something, right. And then time would go by in the dream, and it would be sunrise, but then as the sun would rise, it would set immediately, and it'd be pitch black again, and I was just lost, and like the trees would try and like not eat me, like just consume me. Mate, it was fucking horrible. Basically,
it's the fat boners.
It's the fat, yeah. But yeah, I when I have bad dreams, they're fucking horrendous.
I went for a phase about 2 weeks ago where I had loads of bad dreams. But you know me, my sleep's fucked anyway. Yeah, you're
like me.
Yeah,
it's really hard to sleep.
But I get sleep paralysis at least once a week, to the point where it's like normal for me.
That's not good. I've only had it once.
I've had it my whole life. It's so weird. But I had a dream a few weeks ago that I remembered really clearly, where I was going up what seemed to be like, it was like the Empire State Building, but the inside of the building was all like hollow. If you get what I mean. So it was all open to the top of the building, and from top to bottom, there was no floors. It was just a big open building, and there was a big staircase, like a spiral staircase in the middle, and at the top was like a fucking restaurant. Me and Holly were going up these stairs, and we got to the restaurant at the top, and they were like, "Oh, we're closed because of coronavirus." And I was like, "Well, for fuck's sake, we've just spent an hour walking up the stairs." And then when we were on the way back down, people started like panicking and like just jumping to their death. And they were like, "There's a fire at the bottom, and there's no way getting out, so we're just gonna jump."
Whoa, bro, that's deep.
Yeah, and then the whole building started falling over.
Collapsing.
Yeah, no, not collapsing, like falling over to the left. So falling on its side. And to survive, we had to jump off the stairs and land on the wall as if we're lying on it. It was so weird. And we somehow survived it.
That's intense.
Yeah. And then I had a dream the other day that me and you went to the pub and there was no Stella, and we had a fucking meltdown.
You told me about that one.
Yeah. We went and mugged a bloke. We went and mugged a bloke because he had the last Stella.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Dreams are fucking weird. They're kind of cool.
I hate dreams. I don't like dreaming. I never have good dreams.
To be fair, like you can't really have a good dream ever, even if you had a really good one.
Yeah.
Like you wake up and just like, oh shit, that wasn't real.
Do you hear that?
It was like a fart.
That's me, whiskey.
Oh.
Very good.
Whenever you say do you hear that, I just assume it's a fart.
Yeah. Oh, I'm drinking the Highland Park 12.
Right, we need to talk about shit that people care about.
People care about our dreams, Barney.
All right.
Right, this is a serious level, right? So, subconsciously, the coronavirus has obviously been affecting me, as it affects everyone. But
I haven't got it.
What?
You haven't got it, but yeah.
No, but like...
Sounded as if you got it.
No, but it's like I had a dream.
Right.
It was well bad, but it was that the coronavirus had like developed and like mutated, and it was making people into fucking like not zombies, like psychos, like out of 28 weeks later.
Right, yeah.
And Rosa had another boyfriend, right?
Fucking hell.
And I had to go around there and kill him because he was fucking a monster. And then she kicked me out, and then all these monsters tried to kill me, and I had no one there, and then I died.
Fucking hell, that's deep.
What's going on with the world? Can I just have a dream about owning a Stella factory and like bathing in a pool of Stella, please? I mean, like, come on.
We should do you remember when I had all that VR shit? VR simulation of you owning Stella.
Oh, mate.
I've got a question here. Right. Okay, say what you were going to say. This is another whole fucking topic. I'll have to say it after.
All right. But there is a place in Belgium, which is where Stella originated from, that you can go to. I think it's £12, €12 a person for a Stella tour, and you can drink Stella.
Oh, yeah.
In the Stella factory. Yeah,
Stellas.
Yeah, Rosa told me about it. I was like, we're definitely doing that when we go on tour.
Literally, we have to do that. I will drink if we do that.
I will force feed you Stella.
I mean, the whole place will probably force feed me Stella.
Yeah, be like, drink! And I'll be like, give me it.
Right. Regarding a situation with a certain person yesterday, which I'm sure you fucking heard about. My friend Adam has put, you walk into a show and see a Nazi. What do you do?
I don't know about this person. You need to say.
What? Did you not hear about it all?
No, you need to say.
Right, well, I'm not going to name him, but someone...
Don't name.
Everyone fucking knows, and everyone knew from, like, the Manchester scene.
It's a girl, isn't it?
Yeah, got out.
I saw a photo of her, I don't know her.
Yeah, neither do I. I think I met her at a show once. Possibly.
Yeah.
Didn't speak to her, but...
Go on.
Yeah, she got outed for being a fucking Nazi.
Okay, what was there factual evidence?
Yeah, screenshots of her social media is like worshipping Nazi shit. That it was like a social media page that was hers, but no one knew it was hers because it didn't have her details on it, and it was just basically like posting loads of Nazi shit. Like,
yeah, but how did they find out that it was hers if no one knew who run it?
I don't know, but it's fucking everywhere, and there's like genuine proof it's hers.
Right.
And she's basically her like worshipping Hitler and shit.
Well, that's pretty fucked up.
But as this has come out, and loads of other shit about her came out as well.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know about the other stuff. It was just other shit that people said about her. I said, "Oh, this is true as well." But I'm not going to go around saying that because I don't know.
I want to make a quick point, right? I want to make
the music scene runs off drama. It's just a fact, isn't it?
I want to make a point. Right? It's not a point. It's a fucking fact. Right? People are fucking cunts in this fucking scene.
Saying this for so long.
All right. People, right, yeah, she's a fucking Nazi, she's fucking that, yeah, fuck her off, yeah, fair enough, right? But people do anything to just destroy a person in this scene. Yeah, fucking fair enough, she's a Nazi, fuck her off, good. But you do anything wrong, a little thing wrong, you're done, that's it. You're game over, mate.
It's like that in any
You're
scene.
Fucking game over.
It's like that in any scene where you're trying to have like where your reputation's important. As soon as you do one fuck up, people focus on that rather than anything good you've done.
Yeah.
That's just how it is in life.
I just fucking fed up of it. Why can't people just be fucking normal? All these people, mate, honestly, all these people coming out as nonces, pedos, Nazis, this and that. It's like, what is wrong with you?
It's just the UK metal scene, mate. It's full of fucking weirdos.
I don't understand because I like simple things in life, and it just makes me think, what is wrong with you? Fucking, I am happy with a Stella, and that is it. That is it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's so weird. I mean, because of I guess the music scene we fall under is quite an underground sort of scene. So it's
weird. It's like Outcasts, but then people kind of who are the Outcasts are fucking weirdos.
People find it and they're like, "Oh my god, no one knows about this."
Yeah,
and this is what I found anyway. A lot of people think that. And then,
yeah, just what I just said. It sounds really bad. Like people who like metal are outcasts and fucking weirdos. No, but it's funny that the people who are the fucking weirdos are like metal, and they might have been outcasted because they were a fucking weirdo. So maybe mind up for fucking weirdos. That's what I'm saying.
Life lesson.
I'm a fucking weirdo, but I'm not.
Life lesson number 3.
I'm not a weirdo like that.
Watch out for fucking weirdos. Oh, do you want to? Oh, here's. If you see,
basically, this is it. If you see a bloke in the metal scene that looks like a nonce, he's probably a nonce.
Yeah, if he looks like a nonce, he probably is one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really stupid thing to say.
Is it? I don't know.
You're going to see anyone and just think, oh, he looks like a nonce.
It's turning out that way, isn't it? I'm going to get cancelled at this rate.
We're going to get shit for this podcast. I don't even care. We're going to get shit from the weird music scene.
People are like, oh my god, they're openly speaking about stuff. Oh, how dare they?
It's fine, we can be that podcast.
We are that podcast.
I was trying to think, oh yeah. Do you remember what you said to me, like early 2018 when we had just sort of become mates?
No.
You like randomly turned to me once on a fucking. We were playing Fortnite. It was a few days before Pintglass even started.
Yeah.
You turned to me and go. Well, you didn't turn to me. You said to me over the fucking PSN chat. I'm going to hit you in the face at a show, Barney. It needs to happen. I'm going to punch you in the face. It'll make you into a man. Life lessons of Mr. Mason.
Do you remember we were driving back from Manchester and we were really bored?
Do you want to fight to pass the time?
Do you want to fight to pass the time?
Oh.
I was so serious. I was like, I'm so bored. Hit me.
We really fucking were bored, right? It was because we live in Guildford. That's like at least 5 hour drive from Manchester.
Yeah, about 4.5, 5 hours.
Biff, Bound and Fear were playing a show in Manchester, and I fucking tagged along in the car. So we were up in Manchester, and then we had to drive back overnight. And we got back about 7 a.m, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we stopped to let the driver sleep, and we were in the fucking car park of a Premier Inn. Do you remember we saw that bloke like looking at us?
And I was like, I'm going to go over and say
go over there and fucking beat him up. and then he went in, and we were like, is he calling the police? He stole one of the helium balloons.
It was Link.
Well, it was all of us.
No, Link.
I stole up. Link stole about 8.
Yeah, we played with them. We just had a laugh with him. But Link fucking breathed in all the helium. And he went purple and he passed out.
He got like addicted to it.
I'm Link Frinkleskin.
Long Frinkleskin.
Long Frinkleskin.
Long Frinkleskin.
Oh. I miss shows.
You got to answer the question though. You walk into a show and you see a Nazi. What do you do?
Oh, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do. What would you do? I'd obviously do something, but you don't know what. But what would you do?
Do fuck it. I'd tell.
But the thing is what would you do?
I'd tell.
You walk into a room and there's a Nazi, and if he hasn't already had the shit kicked out of him, then what the fuck you got to kick the shit out of him.
I'd tell the toughest looking frontman of the toughest band playing possible.
Cool. Oh, mate, do you know what I'd do? I'd play and call him out on stage and fight him. You're fucking Nazi!
So this is it.
It makes me angry and upset that people are like that.
Don't pass over there. It's a fucking Nazi.
Do you know what I mean? I talk a bit like strongly about it just because it annoys me.
It's weird how
it just makes it makes the metal scene look bad, and it just makes us look like fucking degenerates.
I don't get how someone can like just be like that and not care about it though.
Yeah, like he fucking killed millions of people. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, fucking hell.
A fucking dickhead.
Someone's put, can we expect any music videos? Music.
Yeah, I was literally going to say music. Music video.
Yeah, we've got one planned.
We've got one planned, and we've got ideas for another one.
It's got some
we can't fucking do anything.
Yeah, we can't do anything at the moment, obviously, but it's got some beefy features in the song.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, alright. The clues are... and...
Yeah. Good clues. I like that.
And...
only the real.
People understand when they hear it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be sick. I'm gassed. I'm just fucking...
That sounded fucking horrible through your mic.
Did it?
Oh, I've got what, Slayer or Metallica?
Metallica.
Yeah, Metallica. For me, because I grew up listening to them. Literally, I grew up fucking tanning Metallica.
Yeah, I think... I never really grew up listening to, like, metal. It was more, like, hard rock and, like AC/DC, Def Leppard, Iron Maiden, Ozzy Osbourne. Well, yeah, old metal. But then I went from that, and then I started to like Slipknot and shit.
Yeah, for me it was like you just said. It was loads of really old metal. I listened to loads of Metallica, and then I got into fucking Bullet for My Valentine when I was about 6.
Remember you spoke about it before, yeah.
Yeah, it's just silly.
It's really funny. I just got a question. What's the worst thing about the scene? Well,
just talking about it, pretty much.
If you've just listened, There you go.
There's a lot of horrendous things about the scene, and there's also a lot of really great things.
Oh, yeah, I love it that you can, I don't know, I don't actually know what's really great about it. I need a minute to think about this one.
A lot of it is everyone sort of gets each other, which is nice. And, like, you can go to a show in this sort of scene. I hate that word.
I disagree.
You can go
I don't, no one gets me.
Fucking alright.
Fucking well awkward.
You can go to a show and you can make a lot of friends.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's how I met you. That's how I met.
I met you in the most antisocial manner.
Yeah. Do you fucking mosh?
Wearing that fucking hoodie, you fucking mosh.
I was on the way to the toilet and you were coming out and it was in a really fucking narrow corridor. We were basically touching stomachs. You were like, yeah, do you even fucking mosh, mate? And then after, I was chatting to you after the show. You were with Rosa, I think. And you were like, you had just done a guest, but you were like, did I sound hard? Did I look hard?
That was years ago.
Yeah, it was fucking years ago.
I've just started doing vocals then. Well, I've been doing vocals for about a year.
Yeah. It was like January 2017.
Oh shit, yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's 3 years ago now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's so weird.
That is weird.
It's a weird time.
It's really funny. I've known you, like, not that long in the grand scheme of things, but I felt like I've known you longer than anyone. But I feel like I've known you longer than anyone. It's weird.
Yeah, same. Like, you're my closest mate, along with, like, Louis. And very few others. My mate Tom. I literally only have like 4 mates now. You, Tom, Louis, and Adam, and you're like I've got like 4 best mates and no one else. Well, that's going to offend loads of people. I've got like
acquaintance friends.
People, yeah. 4 main people I talk to like every day.
Yeah.
And my mate, and you know Ellis.
Yeah, I like Ellis. Yeah, Ellis, top bloke.
Ellis, the most wholesome man alive.
Yeah, I like Ellis.
Good boy.
Very good boy.
I hate saying shit like that because I'm worried I left someone out.
I've cut my friend group down, and I don't mind saying that because I think that you shouldn't stay close with people who have a negative impact on your life and who you don't realise it, but you know if you're a resemblance of the 6 closest people to you, so they say.
Yeah.
So if the 5 closest people to you are absolute waste men, drug addicts, alcoholics, do really bad shit, and you have one friend that's really good, it's very conflicting. And you will know, you will look back in your life and you'll go, oh, my friend was saying don't do this because I was hanging around with these people. And yeah, because you are becoming what they are. You know, you don't see it, but it's a process that happens. So I've just gone, right, I'm cutting out all these people in my life, and I'm just going to focus on me and just do what I need to do to be a better person, to better my friends that need it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
you've got to stay close to the people who want to change and want to do better. But if you've got people who just don't really give a fuck about anything, you just fuck off. Like, if you've tried, that's it. That's what you can do.
Yeah, I get you.
Like, you're all right. Like, me and you, like, we're just, you know, we listen to each other, and I'm like, if I do something stupid, you're like, yeah, well, you're my best mate.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, we're very similar.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got matching tattoos otherwise.
Yeah, it's well funny.
G2.
We're going to be 50 one day, be like, look at it, this is it.
We're going to be those old people, right, that everyone we meet, we're going to just be like, oh, I was in this band when I was younger, look at this, and just going to show them, like, constantly. When I was your age, I was writing Beatdown.
We used to fight for fun.
We used to go to gigs and fucking Clark people.
Really, Grandad? Yeah, I'll show you.
You were sitting on your Xbox. When I was your age, I was going to shows and knocking people out.
That is fucking hysterical.
I'm working on site.
I'm missing working on site, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is a good question. At the end of Plonker Stomper, are you guys making fun of someone on site?
Oh right, fuck me.
Big cheers to be fucking crew and stare at that bit.
No, I think he means...
No, we were just chatting shit.
No, I think he means, you what, boy? You a boxer?
Over the beatdown, we're making fun of multiple people.
So, the main bloke, I will not name him because I will die.
You will get stabbed.
I will get fucking shot. But there was a bloke, a traveller bloke, who...
You said that really quietly.
I was rubbing my eyes, a traveller bloke.
Traveller bloke.
When I was working at Stoneyard, he came in and he... I had my shirt off in the summer, and he went to slap my stomach, right? And I hit his hand away and went into stance as a joke. And he was like, "You what, boy? You think you're a boxer?"
Yeah, and that's why we say it.
And he basically offered me out and tried to fight me at work. And then a few days later, he came in, and we were all right. And his labourer couldn't get this huge, like, solid crate of stuff off his truck. And I just pick it up and I just throw it. This is when I was training really hard, and he was like, "Cool, that Chevy's as strong as a lion is. She can work for me." That's what he said.
He's almost as big as me, boy.
Yeah, he went, "You're almost as big as me, boy." So yeah, he's a top bloke, but yeah, don't take the piss, you'll die.
Yeah, that's the ending of Plonker Stomper Explained.
Yeah.
I don't know if he means that bit or the bit where we're like,
big cheese.
Fucking steak.
Yeah, that goes out to all the vegans.
Oh my god.
I'm joking.
No, this question.
Oh, I thought you were like, "Oh my god, Ben."
I can't believe you just dissed vegans. No, not that.
No, I love vegans.
You act like they're a fucking animal.
I don't know.
Vegans, I've got one.
That's fucking killed me off. The wheeze. You know my level of hilarity by the wheeze.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm going to get rascalated.
I just found a sick question from Andy from Harlequin.
Oh my god, go on.
Pintglass versus Harlequin in an octagon fight. Who would win?
Andy. Andy.
Harlequin. Just Andy.
Andy.
Andy would fuck everyone up.
I'm the only one in the band who really fights, so... It'd be me, be everyone.
It would just be you v Andy.
To be fair, Josh is hard.
What? Oh yeah. I thought you meant Josh White for some reason.
I know, Josh is fucking twiglet. Love you, Josh, but you're a twiglet.
Oh.
He kicked me as hard as he could once, and his fucking shoe flew off my back and I didn't move.
I'm sorry, but you were saying about a certain someone the other day when you were like... What was it you said? You were like, you could fucking put the oven on or something before he lands a punch. What is it you said? You said something that was hilarious. It's like, he punches so slow that you could...
Yeah, there was a bloke who goes to shows and he's like really slow in the pit and he thinks he's really hard. But I was like, he could throw a punch and you could put the kettle on. You can put the kettle on, make a cup of tea, sit down, drink it, and then move before he fucking ends the punch.
It was funny because I just visualised him doing his punches as you said it.
That's why it's funny, it's accurate.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
I think in an octagon fight, yeah, Harlequin would win.
What's an octagon fight? I'm assuming
it's the UFC.
Oh, okay.
That's like the octagon shape of the cage.
Oh, okay, got it.
But I mean, if it was 1-on-1, I'll beat Andy. You know what I mean?
Andy.
Nah, he's
would win.
He's a hard fucker.
Yeah. Replacer played their second show, which was like supporting Harlequin.
Yeah.
Watching him pit from the stage.
Bro, he did a butterfly kick so high it took a panel off the ceiling.
Yeah, he broke the ceiling.
How do you break the ceiling of a venue with a kick?
I'd just like to...
Imagine if that was your head.
I'd just love to be able to say that Andy broke the ceiling during Replacer's set.
Me and him, mate, we went in, bro.
Yeah, you both did. Like, it was so difficult to not get distracted while I was on stage and just watching, like, what the fuck's happening.
There's a fight there.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. Best scrap either of you have had.
Oh, fuck.
I don't really have scraps. That's all your job.
Best or worst? Oh, I don't know. That kind of falls under the same category.
I don't know. Go on.
I'm trying to remember.
I haven't.
There's a few.
Ever. I don't know.
The worst one was in Farnham. when the squaddy ban got taken off.
What?
There was a ban. You know what squaddies are? The army.
Right, yeah.
And the ban got taken off, and there was like a 24 man brawl, and it was someone nearly died. It was really bad.
You told me about that.
Yeah, I was there, and I was involved in that. It was really bad.
But the best scrap. What's the best scrap you ever had?
I'm trying to remember. I'll tell you what the best, funniest scrap was, because there's a few. I think the best one, which is just makes me laugh looking back on it. This is really funny. So I was really drunk in the spoons, and there was a mid-30s, early 40s Scottish bloke just trying to fight people, and I was really drunk, and he was trying to chop up my mate's bird, and I was like, "Look, mate, just fucking leave her alone." And we start having a scrap, right? We're having it out, and then he knocks me out.
He knocked you out.
Yeah, but so we're fighting. He wins the fight. He knocks me out, right? But what's funny is how I remember it. So I just remember me and him having a fight, and that's it. It just goes blank. Yeah. And then I wake up by a river, and we were in spoons, right? And then I wake up under the bridge, Barney.
Why?
I don't know. And my face was like, "Fuck."
Wasn't Rosa there?
No, I was out of my ones.
Oh right, fucking. You sure you weren't fucked?
No, bruv. My lip was busted to fuck. It was hilarious.
So, supposedly they knocked you out and it just left you by the river.
Well, maybe we had the scrap. It went outside. I got knocked out, and then I don't know. But mate, it just makes me laugh looking back on that story. If anyone goes, yeah, I've never been knocked out. They can't have a fight, mate. If you've never been put in your arse, you can't fucking say anything really.
The closest shit I've had to a fight was in like year 10. I was like 14, and this guy who I went to school with said a load of really awful shit. He was just chatting shit, but he crossed the line basically about Sasha, my sister.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I
you bring in the Warner sister, you're gonna get it done.
I went up to him and picked him up by the fucking neck and threw him. And I ripped his trousers as well, so he had to walk across the playground with no trousers on. Fucking
hell, I was wondering where you were going to go with that. I picked him up by the neck, I threw him, and then I bummed him.
Yeah. No, then the teacher came over and was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Oh, it's fine." And he got in trouble and I didn't. It was fucking great.
Yeah, good man. Oh no, this is the best one. Mark Defiled.
Oh, right.
No, Traitors is pretty good. It just
when you shut down the show.
Oh mate, when it was an accident, I didn't realise what was happening. It was just some guy came up to me, pushed me, and then he went to swing for me. And you asked Ash from Skulls.
Yeah. So
he swung for me. I went under it. I gutted him, hit him in the gut, and then I had him in my headlock, and I was just smashing his head. And Perry was Ash was on my back, round my neck, trying to stop me. And I was just clarting this bloke. And then I let go because they were going to stop the show. But we weren't moshing or anything. It wasn't like that. It was just, we were just chilling. And this bloke just tried to fight me. And I was like, what were you doing?
I remember.
And Rosa was there. She could hear me from the bar. And I was like, I'll fucking kill you, Cat. She was like, oh no.
What, you or him?
No, me. She was because she could hear me going. I was she was for fuck's sake, what's she doing?
I thought she was saying it.
No, she could hear me from the bar.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dickhead. I don't like fighting anymore. It's just a waste of time.
I was with Sam, bless him, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And we were at a Sticky Fingers gig for Sasha's birthday.
Oh, really?
And on the way out, the gig had finished. We were just walking out. It's a Brixton Academy, so when it's time, when the gig's over and you've got to get out, it's packed.
Yeah.
On the way out, I was with him. We were just walking. Some guy just comes up to Sam, because Sam was a fucking unit, obviously. And just comes up to him and just fucking punches him in the face.
Really?
And Sam was just like, what the fuck? And went mental. And I literally had to hug on to Sam. No, he didn't punch him, he pushed him.
Really? Yeah.
My mum went mental because she was annoyed because she thought Sam had started it when he hadn't. And
it's that night? Yeah.
So I just threw myself in front of Sam and held him back. Because I wasn't worried about the fight kicking off. I was worried about Sam fucking killing him because Sam's huge.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Sam was just laughing, and my mum punched Sam in the face because she thought he was about to kick off. was such a weird fucking moment.
Oh, madness. My birthday could have gone bad.
Oh yeah, when you were fucking on one.
I'm a liability when I'm that drunk. You know when you're that drunk?
Rosa needs to get you a lead or something for when you're that drunk.
Mate,
Because you just walk off as well. You just walk off and try and, like, find a fight.
But what's bad is when you're that drunk, when you can't even stand and you try and have a fight, it's like you can't fight, and it's like, you look back and you're like, why do I do that? Why am I fucking idiot? Why am I an idiot?
I mean, you're rarely that drunk, though.
No, I don't get that drunk anymore.
No. We're making it to sound like you're always like that, but no.
I'm very 50-50 though.
I've only seen you like that once, and it was then.
Yeah, and your birthday.
My birthday, you weren't you were fighting Link, that was it.
It was like, let's go outside and talk about this. Like, you want to fucking come outside?
If you want to go outside, let's go outside. I'm the bigger man.
Fuck's sake. I'm such a cunt.
When you knocked his drink out of his hand, you're like, well, you should have had a fucking stronger grip.
That was an accident as well. Oh my god, I'm not really that mean, but I don't know. Barney loves me, and that's all right.
Good times.
Yeah.
Band or song that got you into metal? He did one on my other one as well. He put Mike. Mike. I'm not going to attempt to read his name, but it's from Mike. Mike.
Well, pardon me.
Band that got you into metal. I'm not going to say song because that's like impossible to remember.
Band. Korn.
This is going to sound really stupid. Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, man.
I heard the riff in fucking one of their songs on the radio when I was like 6 or 7.
Really?
And I was like, what's that? That's sick. And I'm
sick.
Like, it's Guns N' Roses. And I started listening to Guns N' Roses and I was like, this is wank. Like, I want to listen to stuff that only sounds like that one hard bit. So I started listening to Bullet for My Valentine. that filled the hole for me at the time.
When you think something's really hard, but it's not, when you look back and you're like, that wasn't hard.
Yeah, but that feeling at the time is the best feeling ever, isn't it? When you find something, you're like, this is fucking hard! And it's actually just like clean singing.
Yeah, literally. I'm trying to think.
Papa Roach. Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold for me.
Bullet.
I think Mudvayne. Mudvayne.
I never listened to them, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mudvayne. Yeah, Mudvayne, Avenged Sevenfold, Papa Roach and Korn. And then Slipknot.
I was never a Slipknot person.
I got into Slipknot's, I forgot what the fucking album's called. Oh. Fucking hell, Ben.
I used to like Linkin Park.
Oh, mate, I can't believe I forgot about that. Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Linkin Park, mate. Yeah, All Hope Is Gone was a big one for me. Yeah, Linkin Park's album. How old was I when this came out? Was it called Minutes to Midnight? That was one I really liked.
Mate, Atreyu.
Ah!
They were fucking my band.
Mate, Atreyu are fucking sick.
Yeah, I used to love them. Who else? I used to jam like 2 Escape the Fate songs.
Oh, really? I never liked them.
No, neither did I. I just like 2 songs by them because I learned them on guitar. My guitar teacher at the time taught me it. That's why I liked it.
Yeah, Atreyu X's and O's tune.
Yeah, that entire album's sick. All of their albums are sick.
Green Day was a massive one for me. I love Green Day.
I never got into them really.
Oh, I love Green Day.
Do you like
Dookie,
Papa
mate.
Roach?
Yeah, I like Papa Roach.
I used to fucking love them. Someone's just put, how about some toe picks?
Cool.
Go on then.
Go on.
Send us your toe picks.
I'll send you mine and my half on each foot.
Fucking hell. I've got hair on my feet.
You fucking hobbit.
I've got fucking veiny, shredded feet. for some reason.
sake.
Never skip foot day.
No.
Someone put that in a story the other day. I think it was Dylan Alves.
There's a bloke pouring a pint and he's butchered it.
What? Where?
But it's Stella, so it's all right.
What? Where?
Don't matter, mate. It's solid. It is solid.
What are you on about?
Exactly.
Talking out your arse.
I tell you what, big up to Static Dress. That new song's amazing.
All of that stuff is amazing.
They dropped a new song today.
I wanted to drop their album already. Oh, I haven't heard it. What? Someone's put play my brother's wedding in October. We get this quite a lot. Might actually start doing it. Do you reckon we should charge like 10 grand for weddings? Costs more than the wedding itself.
To replay our set over and over.
Yeah.
And it'll be absolute classics of hardcore, like Irate and Hatebreed.
Yeah. But with us going, you fucking what, mate?
Oh, fuck's sake.
What bass does your bassist use? I mean, all the bass in Way of the Geezer is programmed.
Yeah.
It's a synth I made. But, I don't know what it is. Angelo can let us know. Ask Angelo. What do you call in your music time? What? What do you call in your music time when you say, yo, what the fuck is up, brr?
What? 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 What the fuck is up, brr?
Yeah. Go on the Pintglass page and look at the questions and look at it. I don't know what he means.
Brrr. Why don't we log
I
in?
don't think he means that.
We could not log you in.
It's weird.
What fucking log me in then? Well, no, I can't log in, mate.
I don't know why it's saying that. What are your
fucking outrageous,
movies?
that is.
Fucking outrageous!
Right, here's a good one. ILOK space EG. Amazing.
What?
I lock egg.
Brilliant. Someone put, what are your favourite movies?
The Hobbit.
I can't choose this, because I think we've answered this before.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is my favourite series of films.
Snatch.
Oh.
Or Captain Phillips, because I'm basic. Do you know what I fucking can't stand?
What?
In life? Those people who are like, oh, if you haven't seen this film that's made by 2 college students, then you don't know films. Like, those people who are like fucking elitist about films. You know
well, if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, you're a bellend.
No, but I mean people who've said like, oh my god, if you haven't seen this film from fucking 1980s that's fucking about this. do you know what I mean? Like, there's people who fucking like anal about films, who like do nothing but watch and study film, and they're like, "Oh, if you haven't seen that, then you're fucking uncultured." And like, go fuck yourself. Go watch films.
Fucking hell. That's mad.
I've only met like 2 people who are like that.
Who are they?
I don't know, just people.
Name them and shame them.
Like people I've met at like shows and shit.
Yeah, there we go. More people from shows. Fucking hell.
Fucking
Fucking
weirdos.
dickhead.
Yeah, but there's an equal amount of nice people.
I'm missing playing. I'm not missing the mingling. I'll tell you that.
I'm just missing the whole. I missed, Alright, get a bit soppy. I miss being at shows with the Vakora boys.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking laugh.
Yeah. Law.
Have you got any good ones?
Look at this.
Everyone
Do you know what
has to
makes
check out Vakora.
people down in pints and they can't down a pint?
I got nominated in about 12 and I just didn't do it.
What?
Oh, this is a good one.
What?
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you guys?
Oh my god!
I've got quite a few.
Right, I've got top three.
I can't think of them. I've had loads of embarrassing shit happen to me.
You don't have a top 3?
Not that I can think of on the top of my head.
Oh, bro, I've got.
I pissed myself in Toys R Us.
That's pretty bad.
Right, what's yours?
That's pretty bad.
I was about 9. Still pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
I was looking at Lego and I couldn't get in the toilet.
You think the Lego toy goes, so you pissed yourself.
You hear Rolo and piss. Right, what was yours?
Right, single-handedly, the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. I was 13, right? And I was walking down to my mate Jack's. And I had really bad I was really lactose intolerant growing up. Like, really bad. Like, I'd have something and I'd shit myself.
Right.
So I was walking down this big hill towards his house. And I got 3/4 of the way. And I was wearing beige chino shorts. Right? No, beige chino trousers, right?
Right.
This is bad. This is bad. And I'd had loads of cheese the night before. And I shat... No, mate, I shat myself.
Oh my god!
Right, and you could visibly see it. And as I shat myself, I cross the road. A school bus pulls in, and all the kids get off the bus and see me, and they laugh.
Shouting shit.
Oh, what?
Did they start like shouting shit?
Oh, mate, they were fucking taking the piss. It was the most tragic moment of my life.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I bet I know exactly. I bet you did the walk you do as well when you're embarrassed.
Oh, mate, I just cried, mate.
Whenever I like shout something in public and it embarrasses you, the fucking... I bet you did the exact thing.
Oh, mate, I didn't know what to do, mate. It was so bad. Right, and then actually, that's pretty bad, isn't it? That tips the.
That is pretty. That's worse than mine.
Oh, what's another one? Oh, there's another one. There is another one. I'm just quite embarrassing when I'm drunk.
Are you drunk?
What?
Right, no. Right.
No. I said I am just quite embarrassing when I'm drunk. I think another one was I was going for a walk around the Devil's Punch Bowl. You know that?
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times.
I was like, it was when they were doing the A3 tunnel and they had like stripped off all the road around it.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we got a mile around it and I needed to take a shit, right? So I take a shit in a bush and I use my pants. Pants are thrown, right? We start walking back. I need another shit. So I take another shit in the bush. I use my left sock, right?
Oh my god.
Shit in the bush. I'm out of socks. I'm out of pants. Shit. I made it home, but that was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, that's nasty.
Great pair of socks as well, Nikes.
Oh, sad.
Yeah.
Here's one. The person involved in this doesn't know about this.
Oh no.
So, right, so you know Millie?
Yeah.
Well, the first night we were together, right?
We made love.
No. We got really drunk at my house with my cousin Ellie.
Oh yeah.
It was one of the first times she'd ever been around my house. And we were like really fucking drunk. All sat on the sofa just having a laugh. And I forgot what the fucking happened. I don't remember. It was all a bit of a blur. But we somehow we got onto the subject of how many press-ups I could do. And fucking Millie was lying on the floor. I started doing press-ups over the top of her. Like, so my arms were over her.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But as I was doing a press-up, I fucking snotted on her.
Oh.
She didn't even notice.
Oh my god.
She was so drunk she didn't notice. So I got away with it. And I don't know what happened.
Well, if you listen to this, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
I snorted on my ex.
I like dribbled. It was fucking horrible. And thank fuck she didn't notice.
That would have been bad. That would have been game over, mate, right there.
Yeah.
Game over.
So I've got quite a lot of embarrassing moments with girls.
Yeah?
Yeah. With the 3 girls I've been with.
I've only been with one bird.
Yeah, it's good that.
Coolest bird on the planet, mate.
Yeah, it's wholesome. trying to think of my other embarrassing stories.
Yeah, big shout out to my missus, who I miss a lot.
Who's featured in Cafe Brawler.
I haven't seen her in over a month, which is like the longest. We've never seen each other in 5 years.
She's taken every Pintglass photo as well.
Yeah.
Big up disgraced photography.
Sick. And she moshes harder than your bird.
She moshes harder than most people.
She's scary. She knocked out a fully grown man by accident. Nah, it was to traitors.
She's harder than me.
She's fucking hard, mate. It's really funny because we'll just be chilling at a show, like this was ages ago, and then she was like, there were these girls moshing, and like we couldn't do anything. This was when Distant were over, and like none of the lads could mosh because there were these girls thinking they're moshing really hard.
Yeah.
And I remember Harry Davies and Ben, their drummer, me, Alan, Alex, and Joss were all chilling. Rose just fucking like pushes me out of the way, so I was like windmilling, does like a spin kick. Harry's pint is like paused at his lip and his jaws dropped, and we're all just like, what the fuck? And then she's like, hold my beer, moshes, comes back, and she's like, cheers, babe. And I'm like,
fucking hell.
Yeah, mate.
I remember the first time I properly moshed around you.
Yeah.
No, the first time I properly went hard. And which is like the first time I'd ever done it. And you were there. And you were like, you did the thing, you went
Hell the I was like, if you're gonna do it, you got to go 100%.
I used to just have the odd dance to like fucking whatever band was playing in Guildford. But then one day I lost my fucking rag.
Oh, I love moshing.
It's good, innit? It's good.
I really miss it.
So do I, more than anything. I miss shows so much. Whenever I see anything to do with a gig, I'm just like, for fuck's sake.
I was going for a jog round a field, and then this beatdown kicked in. I did a butterfly kick, and I was like, yeah, sick.
I hope someone saw.
Yeah, people. I just start like just getting gas, and people look at me like, fucking hell, he's got coronavirus.
That's what it does to you. Makes you mosh.
Yeah, that's another thing. Fucking hell, big up to the NHS.
Yeah. Saving all our pit injury.
Yeah, and all the lives.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna, after all this is over, after all this COVID shit's over, they better get a fucking, like, some sort of statue made.
Yeah.
Like,
and if you go in there thinking that you've hurt yourself and you're not dying, they should tell you to fuck off.
Yeah, they should fucking just kill you or something.
Fuck's sake! Yo, the NHS are gonna fucking rise clot you, blood.
Blood.
You're gonna get fucking.
Yeah, if you go in and you think you've broken your leg, if they haven't, and you haven't really, they should break your leg.
It's not broken, this is broken. Pintglass sample.
Fuck's sake. 7 a.m. start sample. I just heard that echo on your end.
PC culture in hardcore.
Oh, fuck off.
Politically correct.
Yeah, we got told that we were being retards in the first podcast when they were like, yeah, thoughts on PC culture in hardcore, and we didn't know what it meant.
I think the thing is, I know what I didn't know in that moment, and I was like, Rose, I was like, what does PC culture mean? And I went, politically correct. She was like, oh, so how come you didn't know the podcast? I was like, so the fucking moment.
Oh, fucking hell. So, like, still don't really know how to answer that. In what context?
I just think, we kind of touched on it. Like, if you say stuff that's out of line, if you do anything that's slightly wrong, you're cancelled. Yeah, if you're not correct and if you're not safe with what you say, right, you're done.
Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah. But I don't know. It could mean... so many things fall under that, and I don't know what he means. But yeah.
Do you know what I want to do? I want to do a chat with a vegan activist.
I don't. Fucking hell.
It'd be amazing.
There's the crazy vegan woman in Guildford.
Oh my god, I'm going to neck 5 Stellas and then talk to her.
Oh no.
She'll be like, what did you have to do? Lamb!
Do you want to know something funny?
Roast lamb!
Do you... Fuck's sake. Roast beef! When a night in Texas were down, and we were chilling with them before that gig in Guildford they played.
Mm-hmm.
We came across the crazy vegan lady, and they started, because they're all vegan, I think. So they started chatting to her, and fucking, they managed to get them all. They managed to get a night in Texas to follow her on Instagram. So a night in Texas followed a crazy vegan lady.
Fuck that.
Fucking weird.
Fuck that. Would you ever go vegan, Barney?
No.
Really?
No.
Barney loves sausages.
I hate how... I hate the whole... All the shit, the reasons why people go vegan. I agree with it. But I don't...
Well, I agree with it, because like, we kind of don't need to, but it's kind of like, we all did it in the fucking caveman times, and, you killed things to eat it, to survive.
Animals do it too.
Yeah. But they're like, oh, but you don't need to. But it's like, well, we can, and we will, and I will. Yeah. I've killed things and I've eaten it. I've done this. I've killed something. I've skinned it. I've gutted it, and I've eaten it. I've cooked it. That's it.
Have you actually done that?
Yeah. I've also eaten deer before. Raw.
I want to try that. Raw?
Raw.
What the fuck?
Raw.
You probably started COVID.
I am COVID. No. Yeah, I remember I was talking to someone the other day, and they were like, you'll be out of action, mate, if you break your leg or something again. And I'll be like, no, I am the action.
I remember that. Break your wrist again.
I mean, yeah, it's sad. I mean, like, if I had to kill a dog to survive, I would kill a dog.
Oh, fuck. I couldn't do that.
But you'd have to. You were going to die. You're going to die.
Yeah, okay.
You need to eat some food.
Heartbreaking, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would, but you'd do it.
Imagine if it was like Monty or Bobby.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't think I could do it.
Nah.
Imagine the look they'd give you before you do it.
Fuck.
Their little eyes. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I'd just kill myself.
I don't need this foot, I'll eat it.
I'd just kill myself and let them eat.
I don't need this bum cheek, I'll eat it.
I'd let them live over me. I'm
going to get ridiculed for being like, Ben doesn't care about animal rights. Ben is Ben.
I mean, you didn't say you didn't care about animal rights. You said that you've skinned a deer and eaten it.
No, I've skinned not a deer.
Oh.
Not a deer. The deer was already killed when I ate it, but it was brought, it was killed that day, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was wicked. It was on the barbie. I've never eaten anything like that. It was killed on the day, on the barbie, but it was like, I had some of it before it was cooked. I don't know why, I was fucking young. I was like, you're sick.
Yeah, I want to try shit like that. I mean,
it's pretty horrible. I think if you've never killed anything, it's pretty horrible when you do kill something. And it's kind of like you look at it and then you kill it. It's dead, but it's not dead because all the things sort of like go out of the body. All the movements and stuff. And you think, oh shit, that's it. Fucking, I've already done it. And then but then that's it. It's the way of life. And then you go home, you skin it, and you eat it, and you're like, yeah, sick.
I remember the closest I've come to it is I went fishing with Louis when we were about 12. And when you catch the fish, you got to fucking kill it, obviously.
Yeah.
And our mate, who's a bit special.
Oh God!
I won't name his name.
You just eat it.
No. He just gets the fish, and instead you're supposed to hit him with a fucking rock or something, or smack his head against something. Yeah. He just gets the fish by the tail and just slaps it on a pole. It's still alive, but just fucking bleeding and
no.
Gets the fish and literally slaps it round a pole.
I don't know how to do that. I'll just start smacking it. Is it dead?
It wasn't dead. It was still alive. It was feeling all of us. It was definitely feeling being smacked against a pole.
Rosa's gonna hate this because she's vegetarian.
Oh, it was fine. It was fucking 8 years ago.
Okay. Your favourite meat. Your top 3 favourite meats.
Sausages, pork, and then chicken.
I think for me...
Does he mean literal favourite type of meat, like chicken, pork, or whatever? Or
yeah.
Does he mean how they're prepared? So
no, your favourite meat.
I'll probably say chicken.
Yeah.
A good steak, though. I don't know. I like them all equally, really.
I think for me, if you can cook a good leg of lamb, you got my heart.
I had that today.
Oh, your dad did your dad cook it?
It was leftovers from yesterday. I had it for lunch.
Did your dad cook it on
Yeah,
Sunday?
it was fucking good.
I just want to say, fucking Neil Warner is a fucking mean cook.
Mate,
all right,
he runs a fucking architecture design company, or whatever you want to call it.
he's an
He
architect.
should be a chef.
Yeah, his dad is like next level chef. Like, I'll go around there and I'll be like, have some more, and I'm like, I fucking will.
Have some more.
They're like, do you want pudding? I'm like, I'm just gonna have a bit more lamb.
Yeah, that is it when you come and eat here. It's just like, eat
I
all
love
of
it.
it or you'll die.
Yeah, they're like, Ben, do you want another beer? I'm like, yeah. Do you want some more food? Yeah.
Yeah, whenever Ben comes here, he's in heaven.
It's like the first thing your mum says. You want Ben? Do you want a beer? It's like,
Do you know what's funny? Whenever you've been here for like a while, you're not like it for like, you usually stay for a night or whatever.
Yeah, I'd say for like a night and a day.
Yeah, you're not like it on the first night, but then by the end of the next day, you're like, I'm just gonna go get a snack, and you'll come back with like a fucking slice of bread with mayo on it.
I'll raid his fridge.
Yeah.
You'll be like, Ben, have you eaten? Please eat.
Oh, mate, that photo of that video of you holding the tub of sour cream or whatever it is in my kitchen at 3 a.m. about seconds before you drop the whole thing.
This is one of the nights we got really drunk, and it was a leftover sachet of Domino's garlic sauce.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
And I like dropped it, but it exploded everywhere.
You dropped it and it went like across the whole kitchen.
Yeah. And I usually like people go fucking livid, and Barney just stopped, paused. I was like, I'm so sorry, and he just laughed.
I just burst into tears, pretty much.
I was like, it was so much mess. We were like, how does that fucking happen?
I was fucked as well. I probably would have loved my arse off anyway. I still find it funny. It was funny because you were stood there just like with like a mouthful. And it just dropped out your hand, and your hand was still in the position if it was holding it.
It's the shock. It was the sheer shock that it fucking dropped. I was like, are you kidding?
It's like you didn't know you had dropped it.
Oh. Yeah, I think the first thing I'm doing when this is all over is I'm going to spend a few days at Rosa.
Yeah, and then about a week at mine.
Yeah. I'm going to come to your gaff. We should have like a little, I don't know, not a gathering. I'm not going to say we'll have a gathering around yours. I might have something around mine, like a barbecue.
I think we should all go spoons.
I'll have like a few people around mine. I'll have you, Alex, Rosa.
Yeah, that'd be good.
A few people. We should have a barbecue. We'll have a vegan barbecue for Alex and Lucy.
Yeah.
Cornered off.
Yeah, they can go next door.
Yeah, I'm joking, guys. I made a mean Barbie the other day.
Oh yeah.
I did.
You showed me.
I marinated some chicken. It was I stabbed the chicken a few times, and then I did olive oil, lemon, fresh chili, garlic, bit of turmeric, and salt and pepper. Rubbed it all in thoroughly. Wrapped it for 24 hours in the fridge. Right, this chicken was fucking unreal. It was really funny. My mum took a bite. I saw her take a bite. Then I was in another room, and she just paused and goes, "Oh my god!"
Like me when you gave in that milkshake.
Oh my god! So me and Barney, we
told this story on the last episode, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, we went to Wagamama's, and then we went out to Creams, and he was like, "No, I can't," tracking the food and all that. And I was like, "That's cool. I'm gonna have a large Snickers milkshake."
Have a sip of this.
And he was like, "No, I can't." And I was like, "Have a sip," and he was like, "No." So then we walk off, and then he goes, I go, "Do you want a sip?" And he's like, "Well, fine." Like it was a fucking chore. Has a sip, pauses, and he's like, "Oh my god." Before I say anything, he's had another sip, and then he goes to give it back, and he has one more, and then he's like, "Yeah, cool."
And then we're
walking along.
Can I have a bit more?
Yeah, we're just chatting. He just butts in. "Can I have some more, please?" It was the
finish it.
It was the please, and you were like, "Please." And then I was like, "Do you want any more?" And he was like, "No." A few minutes later, "Oh, go on, give us a bit more."
You didn't even finish it though because it was so sickly.
It was massive.
It was,
when they say
it was just like pure ice cream.
When they say large, they fucking mean large, like American style, fucking heart attack, obesity, fucking Jesus.
Yeah, death shake.
The shake of death. I mean, I've been to Florida, right, and I've seen the portions out there. Fuck me.
Yeah, I've never been. I wish I could.
It is wicked, mate. We spoke about it before.
When a Pintglass gonna play USA, please?
I tell you what, we'll play.
Probably never.
Now, this is the deal. This is what you do. Get your deposits on the shows, pay for the flights, go over, done.
Yeah, God, yeah, you mean them, not us.
Yeah. I want to go to USA and just have like loads of fucking pancakes and waffles and just shoot some guns and just fucking eat food and drink beer.
I'd love to do that.
Oh, bro.
Can you hear the dogs?
I want to play Texas so bad.
What, Texas Hold'em?
Mate,
right. You
all
want to play in
best,
Texas?
all the best down-tempo bands come from Texas.
I mean, they have got a wicked scene from... Well, I don't know that, but all the bands I've heard from there are sick.
Mate, I Am, Unity TX,
Was it Sanctuary?
Rex, Fane...
Sanctuary, fucking Virtue. They've got a song called Sanctuary. Are they from Texas?
Who?
Virtue.
I think so.
Virtue.
Yeah, those guys are, yeah.
The Slam and Salmon guys.
Yeah, both those guys are.
There's
And I Am, mate, fucking riff.
Where are Mercy Blow from?
Florida, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm guessing Florida.
They've got a fucking wicked scene.
Mm.
Well, I say scene, I mean like bands from that.
Texas is just fucking... If you're right, this is what UK... Well, this is what me, a UK man, thinks of America.
They're from
Texas.
fucking Mongolia.
Who?
Mercy Blow.
No, they're not.
They are.
They're not.
Look on their Bandcamp.
They're from Mongolia.
Yeah.
You're having a laugh.
I mean, that might be a piss take.
That's got to be a
I
joke.
think that's actually... Hang on, let's look on their Facebook.
No, they're from America. There's a video of them playing in America. They're not from fucking Mongolia.
Yeah, no, you're right. They do play in America. Fucking hell. I hope they are from Mongolia. That'd be hilarious.
Woo! I don't even know what Mongolia is.
They're from Delaware. Wherever the fuck that is. Yeah, no, it's in America, yeah.
I've run out of whiskey.
Fucking
I'm gonna
hell.
open
This
it.
lineup I've just found from like years and years ago. It's the Merciless Concept, Mercy Blow, Misgiver, Third Rail. Fuck's sake, why can't we have lineups like that?
Because bands over here are shit.
True.
You think you're hard?
You know, do you listen to Short Fuse?
What? Short Seas 5'9"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They split up, didn't they?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they split up like a month ago. Fucking
Barney.
What?
Beautiful. Now, this whiskey is a very special one to me. It's the Carter Gold Reserve Single Malt. I always have. It's spelled Cardhu. But it is fucking phenomenal whiskey. Like, honestly.
Yeah. I miss whiskey.
I've got to sharpen some chisels tomorrow.
That was so out of nowhere.
Oh, I just realised, like, yeah. I feel like I miss working on site. I miss cutting blocks and laying bricks and fucking doing manly shit.
I miss my routine of just waking up, going for a walk, eating, going to the gym, eating, going to work, go to bed. Like,
see,
I'd do that for 3 days, then have 2 days off.
Us geezers, we are organised.
I just like the routine.
Yeah, same. I have a routine. Wake up at 10 to 6. Right? Have my breakfast. Go to work. You know, do your shit. And then maybe go to the gym, depending on what we've fucking done in the day. We work like we train, mate.
Yeah.
You know. Especially, you know those sleepers. You got the railway sleepers in your garden.
Yeah.
I
don't know how big they are, but they're not that long.
So, yeah, they're not long, but have you lifted one?
Yeah, no. But yeah.
Try and lift one up and tell me how heavy it is.
We've got some on our driveway. I'm nearly moving, so I'll be doing that soon.
Yeah, you tell your dad that I put it on my shoulder. Do it.
Will do.
You got to do it.
I've reversed into them a lot of times when I've been leaving the house.
Yeah, good man.
Good man.
But I think this is good. I think all this, you know, the drink's just got me comfortable now. Here we go. This is going to be a long fucking podcast. God, you're in for another 40 minutes.
Good.
I think this COVID-19 is going to actually have a good impact on the world, and the fact that we'll realise that people don't need to go to work. They can work from home. That space can be used for more essential housing, for more essential needs than just an office space for people to just work in. Because you don't need it. People are realising that.
I think a lot of people also, if they lose their job in future, they won't shit themselves as much because they'll be prepared. I've, for one, have been I know now that I'll survive if I lose my job.
Well, I've lost nearly $4,000 now, so.
Yeah, I've just saved money.
Mm. Yeah, I haven't spent anything, to be fair.
I'm lucky that I had savings and shit.
I've been doing bits around the house for Mum, and she's been not asking me to pay for stuff, which is fucking blessed. But I've been I'm gonna fucking do this. She's like, no, and I'm like, listen to me.
You haven't disinfected that Stella.
Yeah, I didn't know. Oh my god, right. So we got this Stella dropped off. So my brother, he's severely autistic and he's got a carer. And Joe's sort of out of work a bit, so he's been doing the shopping run, and we'll be paying for him for that. And then he'll be dropping it off for us, and we'll be disinfecting
the carer,
it.
not your brother.
Huh?
The carer, you're not your brother. Just so.
Yeah. And then I didn't disinfect this Stella, and I drank it, and my mum burst into tears. She's like, "You're gonna die," and I'm like, "Mum, I'm not gonna die." She's like, "You're gonna die," and I was like, "I'm not gonna die." I got fucking worried. I was like, "Am I gonna die?" I get this thing. Sometimes when I get anxious, I get really tight chested, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah, that's what being anxious is.
Yeah. I've never gotten it properly before.
I used to have it terribly.
This COVID bollocks.
Tell you what, Mercy Blow owe me a top. And a refund if not.
They not refunded you?
I'll tell you a story. Yeah, because obviously they split up, didn't they?
Oi, it doesn't matter. Fucking refund him. Come on.
Listen, yeah, I'm going to say this publicly on a podcast, so if anyone knows them, they can fucking get in touch. I've messaged them and emailed them, and they haven't responded and everything. I ordered a long sleeve from them in 2018.
Bro,
never came.
Have you got the shipping thing?
Yeah, I've got
Mate,
everything.
send it to them.
I have. They didn't respond.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's it.
So if anyone knows Mercy Blow members, put me in touch. Because I ordered something from them fucking 2 years ago. Never came. It was like 50 quid.
Bro.
Because of the shipping and everything.
Bro.
Yeah, mad. Never fucking turned up. It was like their last thing as well. It was their last fucking long sleeve.
I know the guitarist. I'll message him.
Do it.
I'll message him.
To this.
Listen to the fucking podcast.
I did try everything to get in touch with them, but I just gave up. It's fucking annoying.
So there's a video of Ruben downing some Stellas on Facebook.
Oh, is it fucking weak?
No, it's pretty good, but he downs it really well, but he doesn't finish the down.
Oh, really?
So then he downs another beer, and he downs it. He downs it clean. He downs it clean.
Oh, really?
And then he does another one. He's downed 4 beers in total.
Oh, brilliant! Because he got nominated 4 times.
He must be. You can't spill it. Is the rule? You can't spill a beer when you're downing it.
Yeah, no, it's got to go. Your one, you fucking ate it. You can see your fucking teeth in the glass. You're like biting the glass.
If you don't open your mouth like a fucking gullet,
like a fucking shark about to eat a boat.
I put it on Instagram, Barney was like, "This isn't downing a pint, this is fucking eating a pint."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so comfortable right now.
I'm that one awkward cunt who, when it goes silent, he goes,
Yeah, no, I do this thing, mate. I go, yeah. That's what I do. And when I say that, then you know, oh dear, this conversation is dead.
Yeah.
It never happens. I'll go around Barney's and it will just be like, just straight fire the whole time.
I mean, it hasn't really happened. I was just making note of the fact that I do that.
What, when you do that?
Yeah, whenever I fucking run out of something to say, I'll go, yeah.
Nah, sometimes you go, oh god.
Not even because I feel awkward.
That's what you say. You go, oh god.
Yeah, when we've been talking about something mental, I do.
Yeah. Wow, what's the most awkward thing that's happened at a Guildford gig?
I've already talked about it on a podcast. No, that's not the most awkward thing.
I'm talking about like what's the most. Okay, wait there. Yeah, I didn't know you like code orange, but
Probably.
What's the most awkward thing I've done at a Guildford gig?
I don't know. A lot of things. Are you like expecting me to say something?
I don't know. I don't know what you're going to say.
Awkward thing you've done to me, or I've seen you do?
Seen.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
That's good.
I've seen you slip up in pits so many times. It's quite
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
It's not awkward. It's just
I hate it. It's so annoying.
You go
it's
so
like,
hard, you just slip over.
Yeah, it's like you just, the mosh is good, and then like the floor's wet, and you're just like, oh my god. Like you're mid-slip, you're like, this is really happening. The floor is wet.
I remember when you were pitting and you almost booted the smallest, most innocent-looking girl. You almost just booted her in the face, and you had to stop like millimeters before.
I'm really good at the whole. People think, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, but you got to be in control. You know what I mean?
You were literally seconds away from taking her head off.
Yeah, you got to be aware. Got to be aware. Oh, what was? It's just funny. I just miss moshing. I just miss shows. Just me and you having a. Do you remember when you took my shirt off and I took your shirt off? And we were like,
in cold hate. That was a fucking sick set.
Mate, I've never seen so many people look scared.
I've never heard so many fucking like sick drops in the space of a song. Literally, I love it though. I love it when they've got an accent you can't understand what they're saying.
It's literally that.
Me and Ben have come up with we came up with if we were in like a European beatdown band, like a German beatdown band. We came up with a name and like we were playing COD, and obviously there's the new plunder mode on COD. And we were like Plundershank, Plundershank.
It's a hard name.
No.
There's going to be a Pintglass song called Plundershank, by the way, guys.
Oh, fuck, yeah, that's a sick idea.
Yeah, it's a hard name, Plundershank. Any of you cunts
Doesn't make
use
any
it.
sense. Anyone who fucking when that song releases, now though, anyone who listens to this is going to be like, oh,
A Plundershank. And it's just going to start with ding 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 Plundershank.
Yeah. Germans do beat down the best though.
Germans are the best.
Yeah.
Their scene is fucking mad hard.
Oh, it's just great. I've never been to a show out there, but every one I've seen and every one you've been to, and a lot of sent me videos of.
Fucking mad.
The video you sent me of that guy just walking along the pit normally and
he
fucking knocks someone
face.
out. He just like, it's like he has some sort of like fucking episode.
He literally knocked him out.
Yeah.
He just walked. He had a cast on it. And he hit him with the cast. I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Fucking hell.
I think the maddest German show was One Life One Crew Festival 2018.
Is that still on?
It was meant to be this year, yeah.
It's like I thought they got fucking some beef happened and they're not doing it anymore. I thought.
Yeah, but I think it all blew over. It's all right now.
The lineup this year was a bit shit compared to everyone's, if I remember.
Oh mate, the one we played, Malev played and everything. It was sick.
Yeah, that one looked nuts. This year's one sort of looked like, I don't know. I don't really remember it, but I just remember being disappointed by the lineup.
Yeah.
I think it was all bands I've already seen.
Oh really?
Yeah. Sometimes a really good lineup will drop, but I've seen all the bands and I'll just be like, oh.
I'm gassed. I think I'm just super gassed to be playing that show at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
I think that's probably one of the biggest shows I've played. Like for me, it's nostalgic because I've been listening to Humanity's Last Breath.
Sorry, cut out then.
I've been listening to Humanity's Last Breath since I was 16. And Black Tongue was the band that got me into sort of doing vocals along with Traitors.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking stoked, bro.
It's gonna be a fucking wicked show.
I
hope people are down early for us.
I hope so.
I've never played a show and been opening.
Phil's coming.
Is he?
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to fucking be there. And I was like...
He doesn't say much, he just says what needs to be said.
Yeah, he's fucking hard for fucking
Phil,
bloke.
are you going to mosh? Yes.
He's a fucking scary fuck.
Sapnin!
He's like 6'3", fucking nutter.
Yeah, he's fucking enormous.
Top bloke though.
Whenever he pits, people just hide.
You can't hide.
Yeah, people just run away.
I don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You just gotta hope for the fucking best.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a video of him in Germany, like moshing to Desolated, and they're all moshing really hard, and he just goes off and like everyone just moves.
There's that one person who tries to fucking like run away, like tries to jump over people to get away.
And there's this bloke up by the fence. Phil's doing his moves and he just goes into him and he just knocks him on his arse, and it's just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Jeez. I want to go to fucking Germany shows.
Oh, I really want to play with Harlequin in Germany. The boys.
Oh, I want to see Harlequin again. They're like literally one of the best. They must think we're taking a piss out of them.
I love that band.
Oh, we fucking love them to bits, but we just like constantly imitate them.
Oh. The thing is like, they're like the toppest blokes though.
They're fucking brilliant. I love them.
We sound like the biggest. Yeah, you know what? We are.
They're like one of my favourite bands.
They've brought many good times, so.
Yeah.
I've known them for fucking years now, so have you.
Whenever anything by them comes on, I'm just like, fucking it. Like, I just screw face really hard.
Yeah. I miss Screwfix.
Screwfix?
You said Screwface, I was like, Screwfix.
Oh, juicins.
Hello, I need some 80 mil screws, please.
Huh?
I need some 80 mil screws.
When I used to work inside, that was like the highlight of the day, where we need to go to Screwfix.
It's like a break.
Yeah, it's like a break for like an hour, because you know your boss is going to be in there for like fucking ages.
Yeah, I miss going to Jason's. There was a bloke at Jason's.
And he's one time. Oh, what? Sorry, you know a bloke at Jason's? There's
a bloke at Jason's, he's like the main guy. Or the one that we live near. And he's got like this, he's like, I don't know what he is, he's like, hello mate. I don't know, he's kind of like, he was Polish, but he's lived in the UK for like 20 years. It's like Polish geezer. It's like, hello mate, how you doing mate? And it's really weird. Yeah. He'll see me and be like, oh hello mate. And I'm like, hello mate. He's like, oh okay that.
Oh man.
And he's like, he's just jokes, mate. I love him. And usually, like, you have to go get the stuff, but he's like, no, I'll bring it up, mate. It's all right, mate.
Take it out to your van for you.
Yeah, and we used to have a chat. I miss him, he's top bloke.
I remember, like, there was this one day where I was in the van with pretty much everyone I was working with, and we were all going to this Juicens, but we were trying to, I've forgotten what our boss was trying to buy. He was like, trying to get something very specific, and they didn't have it. And we had to go to another a Screwfix, and they didn't have it. So then we had to go to somewhere else, like really far away, to see if they had it. And we were in a fucking van all day.
I love that.
The entire day we could have been on site. We were all just sat in the van.
I don't love that.
It was fucking long.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the van for like 45. It's like, I'll have my breakfast, and you'll have a chill, and you have a chat. But then any longer than that, you're like, oh, I'm fucking bored.
Midway through it as well, we went for lunch.
Yeah, I tell you what, I really miss my my boss actually.
Yeah, that's good.
He's like, I've been very lucky with people I've worked for being well, you know, the last 3 people I've worked for being really nice blokes, but a lot of people.
Nick Lovestone.
Yeah, Nick was one of my good mates, and I worked for him for a long time. He taught me a lot.
Yeah, he's good. And
then I did tree surgery for a while. Now I do sort of carpentry. So it's really good. If I think you've got to work for people who treat you like shit for a while, because it molds you.
Yeah, it makes you realise you don't want to be fucking working in places like
that. And it also they teach you they treat you like a dog, and I think it's good because you'll always have that with you. You'll take that mentality with you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And like my boss now, and Nick was like, Ben, fucking calm down, have a break. I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, you positive? He's like, Ben, have a fucking break. He was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just chill. And I was like, I'm just used to being like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And same with my boss. He's like, oh, go eat some food, mate. It's all right. Have a cup of tea. And I'm 100%. So it's good. It's good to bust your ass and be treated like shit for a while, because when you do come around to working for a good person on a good job, they'll appreciate you more because you work hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good when you've got that relationship.
And I got a pay rise in like 2 months.
Wow. I've never had a pay rise in my life. My current job, if you're listening to this, the owner, fuck you.
Fuck you!
So I used to work in another job which was under the same company, which was on minimum wage, and then I moved to the
Call them out. Do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. So then I moved to the hotel, which is supposed to be like $8.50 an hour, and they kept me on minimum wage for some reason. And I was
which for Barney's age was low.
Fucking shit. It still is. I'm still on it. It's like $6.50 an hour or something. So I was supposed to stay on that for a month because it was like the training or some shit, and then go on to $8.50 an hour. And I was like, right, what's going on? Why am I not on $8.50 an hour? And then they made up a bullshit story that they saw me on my phone or something, which, you know, it could be true, but I don't think it is, because in the hotel reception, there's nowhere anyone can be in the room without me seeing them. And whenever any customer, anyone is about to come into the hotel, I don't. My phone is outside, and it's just fucking. I don't know what else to say. They keep finding stupid. Like, I don't think they saw me, and also that when they did claim to see me on my phone was fucking months ago, and they still haven't.
And Barney saved someone's life.
Yeah, someone attempted suicide in the hotel, and I fucking called an ambulance.
Bust down the door.
Yeah, kick down the door. No, I found the fucking key.
Should have left it. Bust down the door, bro.
But I didn't know she had attempted suicide, so she rang the hotel phone. Here's a story time. I was on.
Wait there. Story time with Barney.
I was on shift on the hotel reception. I was on a late, so I was about to finish my shift. It was about 11 p.m. And someone from one of the rooms rang the reception phone and was like, I'm having really violent seizures. Could you call an ambulance, please? And I was like, yeah, I'll do that right now. So I called an ambulance, and then I was like, I'm going to go check on her. And, well, not go check on her. I was like, right, I'm going to go sit with her. So I went up there, and I was like, it's me. I knocked on the door, no response. Kept knocking on the door, no response. So I fucking legged it, found a key, found the fucking key, a spare key to the door. Got in, she was just fucking on the bed, completely unresponsive. And it turns out she didn't have a seizure at all. She had just taken an entire fucking bottle of pills. And, she just basically panicked and called me to, I don't know, I guess she regretted it instantly.
Big up to the fucking geezer.
But it's fucking terrifying. I almost passed out. I was so scared.
Yeah, it's scary shit, mate.
I was like, fucking hell, she's dead. She just wasn't, though.
You feel like it's like you feel numb, but really hot and cold, and then out of your body shaking. It's weird.
Literally, you just fucking hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, your body feels like 100 different temperatures, and you're zoned.
Your whole head goes numb.
Yeah,
it's so weird. And then I felt like I was gonna be sick. It was horrible.
I've had that fucking loads, mate. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I remember my brother nearly died once.
Really? Fucking hell.
He choked on this thing, and he got to a minute and a half, and he just was stop moving, and then it came out.
Oh.
He threw it up, and if he didn't, he would have died. Oh. And it was this toy that got lodged in his windpipe.
That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, man, it was fucking. I started crying. My dad cried, and we were like, "Fuck!"
Oh man. Do you want to hear my near-death experience? Right.
You on?
I was up at 6 a.m.
You told me this.
Yeah, I have told you, I think. I got up at 6 a.m. This was when I was about 10. And just because I woke up and couldn't get back to sleep. So I got up to make myself breakfast early, and everyone was still in bed, fast asleep. And I started cutting some cheese to make a cheese toastie. And I ate a bit. I just picked it and ate a bit. And just didn't chew it properly. And just started choking, full out. Not even you couldn't hear me. I was completely...
It was
my windpipe was completely blocked. It was and then that was it. And I couldn't get it out. And I genuinely almost passed out. And I managed to I don't know what I did.
Fuck.
I don't know. I honestly don't know what I did. I sort of shook my head forward. I don't even remember what I did, but I managed to get it out. And I almost fucking passed out. And if that had happened, I would have probably died.
You would have died, Barney.
No one could hear me. So I couldn't call for help or anything.
No, you can't. Yeah. Your windpipe's lodged.
It was fucking scary as shit. I was genuinely terrified.
Yeah, it is well scary. I've choked on something before and he died. That's why, like, when anyone takes the piss, like they're choking and they lie down eating something, I'm like, do you actually know what it feels like? Do you know what happens? Like, you will die.
Yeah, and you'll fucking panic.
Do you remember the magnetics toys?
What, the things like you'd make
with the balls, and they had
the stick things?
Yeah. So me and my mum, when I was about like 6, were playing with them, and I'd always put the balls in my mouth. And she was like, "Ben, you'll choke on it. Put it out." So she saw me take it out, and then I put it back in, and then I started choking. She didn't know what I was choking on. Mate, I went purple.
Oh my god!
Right, I nearly did die. Like you say, I was about to pass out. She like had me over her knee, like smacking my back. And she hit me so hard that this thing flew out and it made a little dent on the radiator.
Fucking hell.
With the fucking force, mate. Oh, mate, ever since then. And then I choked on a bit of steak at Rose's birthday.
I've done that. Yeah.
So it goes down, but you can't swallow it.
Yeah, exactly that. My dad, on his birthday, did exactly the same thing. We were at the steakhouse and he had this fucking bit of steak that was like a
I love this story.
Yeah, have you heard it?
Yeah.
And like, no one even noticed he was choking.
He's probably just like, it'll be alright.
His mate just went, "Oh, don't worry, guys," and just smacked him on the back as hard as possible and it flew out.
What, you did?
No, his mate.
Oh, what, he hit you?
No, his mate. No, my dad was choking.
Oh, and his mate did it?
And his mate smacked him on the back, yeah, and like, he just coughed up this bit of steak about the size of a fucking golf ball.
Fuck.
I didn't even notice, I was playing games with my phone.
Fucking hell.
Oh, we should probably fucking wrap this up. It's been an hour and 40 minutes.
Let's wrap it up. Right, guys, it's been a fucking pleasure.
I need a piss so bad as well.
I need a shit.
Right, there you go. That's a good enough reason.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you very much for the GTHC podcast. Goodbye. Stay geese. Stay true. Stay stellar. Wake up and